Welcome once more. It's time for Shelf Life Book Reviews Online. Thank you as always for taking the time to watch my videos, which hopefully you do find informative. And the book that I'm about to feature today is one that you will seriously consider adding to your must-buy list. And it's a coffee table book. It's a big book, but it's a good book. It's Pacific Voyages, the story of Sail in the Great Ocean by Gordon Miller. This is published by Douglas and McIntyre, and it retails for $59.95. Gordon Miller is a maritime artist, and one of the pluses in this book, besides a great story of sea travel and the history of sea travel in the Pacific, are countless illustrations done by the author. They add and even enhance the book even more. The pictures are so lifelike here that you almost feel like the sway of the ocean waters as you view them. Now, that's just two of them, but there are dozens in the book. And if you like illustrations, this book is definitely for you. But if you like a great history of ocean travel, even more reasons to buy the book. When we were at school, we learned, history of the seas and things like that, Columbus, Magellan, and the like. Well, if the books that we studied back in, I grew up in the 60s and 70s, if they were that informative, I definitely would have loved history and geography more. This book really is a travel back through time, through the earliest days when civilizations were discovering the Pacific waters and what lay beyond their area. One of the reasons why they did travel was for trade, whether it was spices, gold, or whatever. They wanted to conquer new lands, and some did get into wars over the waters. But the book looks extensively at some of the more significant times, like Christopher Columbus, Ferdinand Magellan was given money to build ships and to travel, and he took the money and he explored, and he opened up new trade routes. He opened up new countries to trade with. Now, in 1622, Abel Janzoon Tasman, he went with the object of going to China with 15 ships and I think 800 men. Now, they were going to open up trade relations with China either amicably or forcefully. So I guess when he got there, he thought that the Chinese were going to just open their arms and welcome them. Well, they didn't exactly welcome them, because 1/3 of the men were massacred, including Tasman himself. So it did not go well, and nothing was amicable about that visit. The book also talks about the Russians in the Aleutian Islands. When they did travel, they saw the otter population, and they realized this was a lucrative market as well for food, and they started harvesting the otters, and other countries learned that this was also a major cash cow, way to get money, and so they started exploring too. Now, as the seas opened up, and in the later parts of civilization, the Alaskan gold rush saw a lot of people travel through the waters to get to the gold of Alaska. And the book also talks about sea tragedies where ships were on their way to the New World and they never made it. They thought the ship was sturdy enough, but it was not sturdy enough. There are also tales of the first European settlement in Australia was reportedly a ship full of convicts, 376 people that they sent there really to make a settlement. There are also stories of slave ships with 60 female slaves on the ship. And so it's just fascinating from first page to last. if you're a lover of history, if you're a lover of sea travel, this book really has it all. Like I said, the artwork in here by Gordon Miller is classic. So for the price of $59.95, it's definitely worth your money and worth your time. And this is a book that, if you have it on your coffee table, you will want to show people just how good it is and how informative it is. So that's the book I wanted to draw to your attention today, Pacific Voyages. So hopefully when you go to your bookstore, you will purchase it, and you will let me know if you do agree with my review. So thank you as always for watching. I do appreciate your time. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. And tell your friends about Shelf Life Book Reviews online. There's lots more books to review, so I'll definitely be back soon. So until we meet again, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.